All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Average Takes.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Holy shit.
Been a minute.
Can I get a date check? Today is August
12th.
12th.
August 12th.
Wow. August 12th, huh? The last time we recorded was June 1st, May 31st,
June 4th.
June 4th.
June 4th.
July 4th.
Nope.
It's been a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you guys. A lot of things going on in my household where we record this. A lot of things going on in life. Just interruptions.
Been a crazy summer.
It's been a crazy year. Not gonna lie to you guys, but Average Six is back. Let's play the music, yeah. All right. Usually by now we would have gave you a full breakdown of probably the trade deadline, the All-Star game, how June, July went. So we could try to catch you up on everything, but you guys already know all that.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip.
Unless you have lived under a rock and not paid attention to any baseball season, one, or two, get all of your sports media through Average Shakes. I apologize sincerely, but we're back. It is August 12th. The Padres are knee deep in the division race for the first time in a long time.
2.5 games back.
18 years.
18 years since the Padres won the division.
There's a kid out there right now who he just graduated high school. He's in the summer of going into college. Never seen the Padres win a fucking NL West division.
There are some.
He went through full adulthood. He's an adult now. Never seen any Padres NL West division.
Wait a second.
Brayden, what year were you born?
Brayden.
05.
Oh, lucky. He just eclipsed.
Yeah.
There was some vision of that.
Yeah. And
There are kids out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And in 2006, the record 82-80.
82 and 80 won the division in 2006. Can you believe that?
Damn.
You're not getting a wild
2
card game.
games over 500.
You're not getting a
What
wild
did we
card
go
game.
last year?
82 and 80.
82 and 80.
82.
Wait, we did not make playoffs with an extended playoff. A total different format since 2006.
Yep.
We didn't make playoffs.
trash back then.
Yeah, maybe just this division. But nonetheless, San Diego Padres are 2.5 games back of
sir.
the Dodgers.
Yes, sir.
They're tied with the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks have been playing some great baseball.
They have.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Aren't they on a streak like ours?
Yes.
They
Done
have
the
been playing
exact same thing we've done.
Yeah, right.
damn near
Right.
win for win. with
They're
Yeah.
on
us.
our ass.
They're going band for band with us.
They're not exciting.
for
though.
band.
They're
Oh,
going
shit.
for
Not as
band.
exciting. Not at all.
I mean, they just killed the
I mean,
Phillies.
They play a little bit different than we
They
do.
killed the Phillies and we get killed by the Phillies.
The Phillies, I ain't scared of
Phillies
anyone.
are slumping a little bit.
I
will
ain't
say
scared of
that.
anyone.
Kyle Schwarber hurt.
No,
Kyle Schwarber's in bombs.
but they're there. They're there.
They're there.
They just
yeah.
got beat up by the Diamondbacks. That didn't help us at all. Dodgers swept the Pirates. Didn't help us at all. But I don't know if all Padre fans know this, but the Padres did defeat the Dodgers in our regular season series. So a couple years ago, the format changed. MLB schedules changed. We used to play your division 18 times a year.
Yes.
So that would be played in the Dodgers, Giants, Rockies, Diamondbacks 18 times a year.
Damn.
But the last 2 seasons, I want to say we've done interleague. So they've changed it to where you only face your division
13 times.
13 times.
So each team 13
So the
times.
Padres have already defeated the Dodgers 7 times. There's only 6 games remaining. Or
5 games. right?
3 games remaining, but the Dodgers have won 3. Sorry, we didn't sweep them overall. So the season series so far is 7-3, but with it being only 13, there's no way the Dodgers can eclipse that.
Yeah.
So going into playoffs, we own the tiebreaker for the division.
Okay.
So if you look at it, yeah, we're 2.5 games back, but for the rest of the season, we basically have a 1-game cushion.
Okay.
I don't know where the Diamondbacks are on that I don't know how many times they've beat the Dodgers this year or vice versa, but we own that for the first time in decade.
Really?
Like a legit, I think even longer than that. Maybe 15 years.
It's probably 2000. Oh, the last time we were good was 2010.
Yeah, right. I think, but the Giants won the division that year. But I guess we had it over the Dodgers. But doesn't matter. We haven't beaten the Dodgers in a season series for a long time. I think you are right. I think I saw 2010 was the
That
last
just
time.
makes sense. I remember we were 90-72.
And lost the last game.
Yeah, Matt Cain, bum ass. Matt Latos, bum ass.
they
Yeah, but
in the
the
past.
thing about that, there's no game 163 anymore, which for somehow that just slipped my mind. I thought there was game 163 still.
They made it to where
What
it's
does that
an
mean?
odd number of games.
If you're tied with the
Other divisional
another team and like to get in the playoffs,
Uh-huh.
usually you would play game 163, and the winner goes to play gets that spot.
Oh, okay.
and game
That's not-
163 was awesome.
And there is no that anymore?
There's
No,
none of that
that's-
because
they
there's
did
an
the-
odd number of games. There's only 13. Before it was 18, so it was an even number. You could have the same division and go 9-9
So
versus
somebody
each other.
they put 13, so that never happens.
That never
again.
happens again.
Okay.
So they changed it to where there's more teams in playoffs,
Yeah.
so we don't have a 1-game playoff no more. No
Okay.
no 1-game wild card, no 1-game 63.
Yeah,
So I mean, we lost a little bit there as baseball fans overall because even though your team doesn't make playoffs, that
Yeah.
game 163 is a
Gives you
playoff.
It is a playoff.
Yeah.
game,
It
right,
gives you
right.
this much hope, but
Yes.
at the same time, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
a couple years ago, maybe 2018, 2016, there was 2 163 games in the same season.
Oh shit.
It was like the Cubs and the Brewers and the Diamondbacks and Rockies.
Yeah.
There was 2, and it was the last time I remember there being a game
and generally
163.
they're versus your division, like an individual
Yeah,
right.
opponent. So it's generally
It's for the division basically, and then
Yeah.
neither of them are going to wild card. There's already a wild card team that's in a different division that has a better record.
Right.
Because back then there was only 2 wild card teams, and you face each other for 1 game, and the winner goes to playoffs.
Playoffs. Yes. So there's not even a wild card anymore.
It's a 3-game, or it's a win. You have to win 3 or something like that.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
It's
Two out of
3-game
three.
set.
Oh, 3-game set.
So
Okay.
that's what we
You don't
did versus the
travel.
Mets in 2022.
Right.
We went to New York, took 2 out of 3,
Yeah.
and then we went to the
The Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Yes.
Took 3.
Yeah, so,
Took
Yeah,
3 out of
3
5.
out of 5.
Yeah.
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 And then lost to the
You
Phillies.
don't have to say what happened.
Yes. we did.
Well, this is setting ourselves up for 2024. Brand new year, a new manager. The Padres are just coming off of their best record in the span of 18 games ever. They go 16 wins, 2 losses in the span of 18 games, and they endured road trips in this. Like it wasn't just like you had 18
It's-
games in a row at home, obviously not. Like they won at home, won at the road, won series after series, threw in a sweep in there. I mean, and not only since the All-Star break have we had to face good teams, we've beaten good teams.
Yep.
We have the best record overall since the All-Star break out of any team, and we just go 16 for 19 now. We lost Sunday. Today's Monday. Joe Musgrove's back. A little Padre update. Joe Musgrove is returning from injury. He has been dealing with an elbow injury. He stopped throwing. A lot of people said should have went Tommy John. So this is a huge start. He only had 1 rehab game. Tonight's a huge game.
Yeah.
Are we going to see a healthy Musgrove for 3-4 innings? Are we going to see someone who doesn't look like Joe Musgrove? Is he going to get re-injured? I mean, all of those are on the table because when you mess with the elbow, you know, sometimes you don't get what you're thinking when you're going to rehab.
Right.
And rehab obviously took way longer than he expected. Shut down. You know, it's been a long time since we have Joe. Tonight's a big start for him. Fernando Tatis basically played the first 3 months with a leg fracture. I mean, absolutely unreal that this team had him play it like that, but
They
Maybe-
knew about it?
yeah, they had to have.
They probably knew about it.
They had to have, but maybe
He let him know. I think he said it like flares up rarely. Like he could play.
It's like
He'd
It's a
wake up, feel
fracture. What the
normal.
fuck?
He'd wake up, feel normal.
It was a weird fracture. It
Yeah,
wasn't like
hairline fracture.
it was the weirdest injury I've ever heard.
I think
of.
it's one of those injuries you leave up to the player, where it's kind of like, how are you feeling? If they
Shin
feel good,
splints?
No,
then you let him
it had to
go.
do with his like I don't know, but they classify it as a leg fracture right now. Played 3 months on it. He had was it a slide that
But he went first to home.
first
I
to
think it
home
was
and
a
it
Looked
was
like he pulled his hammy.
yeah it definitely it looked like he was hurting running. I remember that, and he still played like 2 games after that. So he's been out for a long time, and you know, guys, as much as everyone obviously wants Fernando Tatis back, this kid is our favorite player for a long time. He's been awesome, the heart and soul of this Padres team when he's on the field. You need a healthy Tatis.
Yep.
You don't win without a healthy Tatis. So give him all the time he needs. But in the meantime, you have a young and up and coming all-star, rookie of the month, rookie of the week, Jackson fucking Merrill.
Kid's a beast.
dog.
This is not what any of us had expected.
No,
Yes.
not last
I-
pod.
There was
Last time we were here, was not
Last time
expecting.
he
he,
was
he
here.
was coming off a cold streak.
Yeah.
One of the best things that I've seen from Jackson so far is that he makes adjustments.
Yeah.
He's not doing the same thing over and over again. He went through cold streak, hot streak, cold streak, and right now he's blazing fucking hot.
How many 8th inning or under
Well, he
Yeah.
has
5 on
Five?
the season.
tying home
With-
runs?
Mel Ott, I think it was.
5 8th inning or later game tying or leading / winning home runs.
Yeah.
And that's tied with Mel Ott in the 1920s. So in the last 100 years, he's the only player.
And I think when he had 4,
When he had 4 in the 9th inning or later, nobody has done it since like the live ball era.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Really?
So
Damn.
all the
Stud.
people that have done it, I don't remember what number it was, but all Hall of Famers. I was like, how does Jackson Merrill is fitting in on this list?
He was
And
19.
It's like
bro.
Frank Robinson.
he's just turned
He's 19, isn't
He's 21. You can
Just-
buy him a beer.
he?
Just turned
Oh,
21.
Oh, okay. I thought
So we
somebody
talked
said
about this on a
19.
pod, how he just turned 21.
No,
We were talking about that.
he
He
had
turned 21 in May.
Yeah.
had
Oh,
just
okay.
turned 21.
Okay.
Absolutely electric. I don't know where this team is without Jackson Merrill because we had a lot of questions. Let's not forget, rewind back to the spring training. First day of spring training, Jackson was out and left. We hadn't signed Profar.
Yeah.
We had just traded Trent Grisham. We were
Jose Azucar was
how-
playing.
yeah,
center field.
Ozakar was
Yeah.
our starting center fielder.
Yeah.
Jose
How did I
Azocar.
remember that? Holy shit.
That's wild.
Yeah, he was
Don't
our
even need him.
starting.
And we had
center fielder.
Tatis out there, and we were like, "Holy shit, what's gonna happen?"
Yeah.
We got Tatis, and
Season's about to be brutal.
yeah, like we had a lot of questions. But first week they threw Jackson in center, and he's absolutely taken over.
He's a
Love it.
dog,
His,
dude.
his
He doesn't
confidence.
give a fuck either. He just,
He has that "I don't give a fuck" attitude. I don't care what you're gonna throw me
yeah,
attitude.
I don't
Yeah.
care who you are. I don't care if you're a 20-year-old vet. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care if you're
Throw
dating,
me a fastball, I'm gonna fucking hit
I don't
it.
care if you're dating Libby Dunn. I don't care what.
Oh,
Th-
Yeah.
I'm spanking on you.
He doesn't care if you're the Dodgers, Blake Trinan, 15-year
No,
vet.
he's stepped up in every moment that has come to him. He's pulled through.
Yeah,
First one, my jaw dropped. The homer off Mason Miller.
yeah.
I for the first month or 3 months of baseball, Mason Miller was the talk of town.
Yeah.
He threw 103, and he's done it still, like 365 pitches. He leads the league in pitches over 100 miles an hour.
Came out of nowhere.
Damn.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him. He was a starting pitcher, and they transferred him to a relief like in the last year,
That's cool.
See you
and
later.
he just shut down. So
Don't care.
that was the first blown save of his season. Jackson Merrill, homer.
Yep. See ya.
The kid has
Who's
next?
made. He has 5 of them. I mean, Blake Trinan versus Dodgers,
Yep.
unreal.
See ya.
See ya.
Then
See ya.
9th inning versus Pittsburgh,
Peace
David
out.
Bednar, all-star.
David Bednar, former Padre.
See ya.
Helping the
See ya.
Padres out.
Don't
Boom.
care. Don't
Peace
care
out.
what your name
And
is.
then you had back-to-back nights in Miami.
Yeah, and dude from Maryland. From Maryland, he doesn't give a fuck. Fucking awesome.
His family has been going to every game. The kid's awesome. That's fine.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Sorry.
No, we're on mute.
Sorry.
Oh, time for what? Feed the dogs.
No, time to take my time to take my vitamins. I remind myself
Vitamins.
if we're getting down and
If we're
dirty on
getting
the
personal,
pod,
Take your vitamins.
gotta take
gotta
my
take the
vitamins.
vitamins.
Nice.
You want me to go take them?
Nope. Yeah, they can wait.
Okay.
We're talking about Jackson fucking Mail right now.
Okay. Let me get back to what I was saying. Could someone remind me?
Nope.
Talking about Jackson Merrill.
There was a point there somewhere around there.
Yep.
Keep going on Jackson Merrill. I'll find it.
Miami
Jackson Merrill.
series.
Miami series.
It's Miami
Yeah,
series.
You know, fuck, he's from Maryland.
Doesn't give a fuck. He's from. Oh, I was talking about his family. Boom. There we go. We call all the way up. Just hit the rewind button or something. He brings his family everywhere. His mom and dad have been following him. It seems like every game. And then he talked.
Go ahead. No, they're teachers, so they are summer off.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Thank you for knowing that. But then they talked to him about like how's he liking it? How's he, and he talks about how he wakes up and wants to be at the clubhouse. They're a family. He has so much fun every day. He literally all he wants to do is be a part of this team with his boys. They ask him, do you care about the rookie of the year? I don't give a fuck about any of that. These are my family. We win as a family, lose as a family.
That's a youngin' surrounded by like.
That's chill.
That's
Honestly,
great
that's
vets.
chill.
That's great bets.
That's great bets. That's
yeah.
Schilt. I mean,
Chill
Schilt's been
grew up with him.
in
Yeah.
his ear the last 2 years, 3 years in
Yeah.
the minor league system, and then that's a great person.
He's raised right,
That's
and then he has good vets around him that humble him, and
He's a fucking dog.
yeah,
He's a dog and he loves
He's
ball.
a dog.
And, like,
He's dog and he loves ball.
Dog
Exactly.
who loves ball.
also
Yeah.
AJ Preller going out. Nobody even heard of this dude. He got drafted in the first round, and then
That was AJ.
Everyone was talking about it because no one had heard of him. He was a small shortstop playing out of high school, and for Preller to trade all of the prospects besides one.
Says not this
Way
guy,
to
buddy.
fucking go, AJ.
Yeah.
W. I mean, we've talked a lot of shit over the last couple of years because it seems like he traded out all of them. Every
Yes, he
prospect, when we started this podcast, we had a list of guys who we could not wait to get here. All but one are gone.
Some still got
Actually,
traded.
maybe two because Campuzano never got traded.
Yeah,
he
which
just
is
grew
bullshit.
out and grew up. And I mean, we needed a catcher, and he's been okay.
Yeah.
But Jackson Merrill to
Jackson
be
Merrill.
the fucking one. Someone
Yeah.
tweeted, and I hate to not give them credit, but I also hate Padres Twitter. But they said if James Woods was doing this right now, they'd be actively throwing up. And I just deep down in my soul felt that because I'm a prospect hugger. I don't know how many of you guys have been watching since episode 1 of our Padres side of the pod. I'm a big prospect hugger
Yeah.
because
does he know
AJ's
good?
raised you that way.
No,
he just raised me that way. No,
AJ's raised me.
if it's for
AJ's raised you.
anything,
AJ's raised
should have raised me like Trevor's mind says, just sell the fucking house.
Yeah, I don't give a.
yeah.
I don't
Win
care.
now, win
Win
now.
now. Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Bob hates it.
Proven, proven MLB arms players are better than.
That's good in
What
any
could have
fucking
been-
sport, though. That happens
But
in
you
football
see,
too.
I
But
I take
There's
my
misses
mind.
too. Like you're
There
in
is
these business,
misses,
the way they say it is you have to have two different minds. What's happening now and what's going to happen in 5 years. What's going
Right.
to happen?
You
10
never
years.
think about the past.
Yeah.
No.
Like you never, as a GM, as a coach, you could if you think about the past too much, it's gonna haunt you. You're gonna
Yeah.
relive
That's what I
it.
mean,
You're gonna
yeah.
fail.
You gotta,
How
you
can
gotta
I make us
respect.
better.
You gotta respect Preller because last year's deadline stunk. It was really bad.
Well, last year at the deadline, I think we were under 500, so it was like
it was in that in between. Do you want to buy? Do you want to sell?
yeah. And at the point where Preller's like, "Hey, I don't really want to make a move, but At the same time, I got to show the guys I believe in them a little bit. So
Yeah.
let's get them something. It didn't work out. I mean, G-Man Choi sucks.
Let's get them
Yeah.
Rich Hill,
sucked.
G-Man
Who's
Choi.
the big
But
guy?
I mean, that shows his
G-Man Choi
confidence
was a big
Oh,
guy.
this
G-Man Choi
year
was a big
to
guy?
still put his chips in and say, let's go. We're gonna try to win the division. We're gonna try to
I mean,
do all these things.
And I think a lot of that helped was after the All-Star game, we started hot. We go in Guardians right away, win that series. Nationals beat the hell out of them.
Yeah,
We swept them.
fought them.
Then we played another good team. We won the series. I can't remember.
After the Nationals.
Yeah, I can't remember. I'm trying to think. But we've
Don't care.
yeah, it doesn't really matter. We've been winning, and so that led up to the deadline. Preller absolutely killed the deadline. I know that's what the point you were getting to. The guys he's brought in have been great.
Yeah,
the bullpen's nasty.
The Padres bullpen went from 15th to 1st.
And shout out to my guy Eric Hosmer was watching the clip. In the playoffs, a lot of games are decided by one run and a manager making a move in a certain situation. Should I go to the bullpen here? Should I stick with the starter? And it's always tight games. So having a insane bullpen who you have 3 different guys who are going to go out there and get you 3 outs, maybe close the game, maybe a Game 7, a Game 5, and a division series, a championship series. It's insane. Like, I can go Tanner Scott, I can go Estrada, I can go Suarez, who's obviously the main guy still.
Yeah.
Adam, Scott.
Padres have had a lot of extra inning games this year, and you can just see Mike Shell has the trust to say, okay, let's call in Tanner Scott, let's call in Robert Suarez, let's get. And if some days, you go Suarez one day, Jason Adam the next day, I mean, that's just the trust that this bullpen has now.
And clearly, I hate to say it because I'm a huge Josh Hader fan. I'm a huge Juan Soto, but the ego guys are out of here. This team's playing selfless baseball.
This team has been playing
selfless baseball.
They don't
That's
care.
facts.
It's
Dude,
a
they-
way different team
They
than last
bunt,
year.
they sacrificed. Like, there was one game Merrill had like 3 sacrifices.
Yeah.
Like, for a kid who should want to win the rookie of the year, like regular mindset of baseball players, you're seeing a kid who is 1-2 for rookie of the year right now with Paul Skeens, and we could get to that argument a little bit, but you know that kid's gonna go up there he wants to hit, he wants to get on base, sacrifice. He's a winning. This ball club is about winning, and Schilt drives it home when they talk about after the game, like, why'd you use Suarez and Scott in those situations when you didn't need to, or why'd Suarez come in a non-save? Like, I'm thinking about tonight's win.
Yep.
I have to get through the game tonight with a W, and we'll think about tomorrow.
And in baseball, in my opinion, confidence and like swagger, it wears off on the rest of the team. So there's a saying, hitting's contagious, winning's contagious too. You feel you can do, you're down 5-0 against the shittiest team in baseball. Granted, you do come back and or you're within 1 twice, which that doesn't happen often. You could easily, after this road trip they're on, all the craziness that happens, you could be exhausted on a Sunday afternoon game in fucking Miami.
Oh, and you are. It's hot in Miami. There's clubs in Miami. You're facing the worst team in the
A
league.
lot of eye candy in the stands.
A lot. So,
Lots of
like,
distractions.
there's distractions out there.
It was
For
the
you to-
Guardians, Nationals, Orioles, Dodgers.
The Orioles.
Yeah.
That was the team that
Rockies,
the
Pirates,
Best record in the
Marlins.
MLB right now.
Yeah, we play the Pirates again.
I mean, you even look at the bench guys though for the Padres. I mean, you look at that Dodgers series. Donovan Solano hadn't played 4 straight. You come in extra innings, hit a game-winning single. He was pumped about it. He wasn't even pissed that he'd been on the bench the past 4 days. Tyler
That
Wade,
erases the mind right there.
yeah.
You hit a
Tyler Wade, same
game-winning
thing.
hit.
Tyler Wade literally throws his body all over, steals bags, sacrifices himself because there's something bigger here. We're trying to win something.
And this team is different. It's
Yeah.
it's a different feeling from
Do your role and do
the
it well.
Padres.
Know your role and do it
Team's
well.
Yep.
No, do your job.
Do your job.
Do your job.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Team's ready.
The Padres I also want to say, have the easiest schedule remaining out of
Suck
all
it,
win
haters.
calculations. At currently, the Padres have the easiest schedule remaining.
Going to the
So-
schedule, the last 6 games replay, maybe it's 7. We have a series against the Dodgers, and then we have a series that ends against the Diamondbacks. We end our season against the Diamondbacks.
knock on wood, but we're
We play
clinched
the
by then.
Rays. We play the Cardinals.
The last week of the season,
We
literally the
clinched the
last
division by then.
6 games.
Knock on wood.
That last
We
series.
clinched the division.
The
Man.
last game, the last
I'm not
fucking
talking
week
about that, but you guys are saying easy. We have an easy schedule. Like
We have the easiest schedule remaining.
of winning percentage wise.
Winning percentage wise, if you calculate wins and losses, we, the Padres, have the easiest
We
schedule
play
remaining.
those shitty Giants.
we play the Giants,
Sleepy Bob
Tigers,
over there.
Mariners, Giants,
Shitty,
Astros,
shitty.
White Sox.
Shitty. Oh, yep.
Dodgers,
Even the
Diamondbacks.
shittiest. The White Sox are the shittiest.
We go
White
three,
Sox are
three
brutal.
against the Dodgers, 3 against the Diamondbacks. So, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we're clinching.
And the
that.
White Sox.
Hopefully we're clinching.
And the
that.
White Sox
White Sox
before
didn't even
that.
sell.
Yes.
That team's
Knock on wood.
So
Hopefully we're
shambles.
close.
Team to beat the shit out of and then play hard-nosed baseball against 2 more.
Yeah, no. If it
Or
If
are
how
we
it's
sitting
going
players
now
by then?
is-
If we clinch them, are we sitting players by then?
Yeah, you still play those guys. Keep them hot.
Keep
You just pull them. You pull them.
you sit them one game when you clinch because
mix
you're
and match.
hammered.
You mix and match. You mix
Absolutely,
and match.
yeah.
You're
We're not
hungover.
waking up for practice or the game the next day.
No.
Yeah, you mix and
Manny
match.
Machado,
Or work.
DH.
You mix and match. Because I mean, at that point of the season, you could have clinched a playoff spot, but you're fighting for the division still or something like that. So that's what I'm hoping for in that situation. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We want it to be with the Dodgers
Yes, sir.
because we have the tiebreaker.
Yeah. We want to be already there. Done.
Yeah.
Case closed.
Yep.
That's what we want.
Yes.
No one. I don't know how many people are shouting out Victor Rodriguez. Is that our hitting coach's name? I want to say it right.
Yeah, it is.
It is. When I said it,
Rodriguez?
I thought about Victor Martinez. So Victor Rodriguez came out, and the face came up Victor Martinez in my head. So yeah, we've been.
Oh boy.
What's
we've-
wrong with this guy?
There's a lot of names and faces that just circulate the brain. The Padres have been looking for a hitting coach for a long time coming. Padres are top 5 in, I don't know how you want me to say it, but not striking out a game. We're top 5 for lowest strikeouts per 9, and our like
Yeah.
batting
Understood.
wise.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's good. You don't strike out, which putting the ball in play, you never know what happens. And good things can happen. Where
That was a huge problem in the
errors.
Padres past though, striking out all the time.
Yeah.
How we ground out more?
Ground out, that's it. But
Ground
it
out
worked.
I'd take a
so
ground
much
out
last
over
year.
It worked. We
strikeout.
won a game against the Pirates, right? That way, I think, right?
Yeah, they threw the ball away.
Yeah. O'Neal
Oh, I remember
Cruz.
that.
Oh my God, this guy is so good. Can't even throw it first.
He's 113. buddy.
Yeah, when Xander Bogaerts is jogging to first.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
You
look what
got-
I can do.
113 right to the stands.
You guys
Oh,
won the
thank
ball. I got you.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Yeah, the team. No, I mean, Padres are playing gritty right now.
Dude, that
They're
shit's
full of
crazy.
grit.
Why does he try to throw it that hard?
Those guys have rocket.
We understand you can throw that hard. but-
Ellie De La Cruz. too.
That's
They
the
fuck-
Dominican way, dude.
They
Yeah,
wind it
that's
up.
I don't
fucking
even-
Honestly,
crazy.
I
Tatis
don't
is
even
the
know
same
if
That
way
ball
too.
was coming
Though.
so fast.
Hosmer's
bro.
like, I ain't picking this shit. He's
No,
like,
hell
I
no.
know it's gonna come off 130 off that rock right now. It's gonna bounce on that rock and
And come
ricochet.
faster.
you know,
faster.
you know,
Yeah.
Hosmer shit his pants every time a Tatis
Oh,
walked in. He
every-
was like,
yeah.
oh fuck.
every time.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
a 95
butt
mile
cheeks
per hour
clenched.
shooter
Yeah.
coming at you. Yeah, right. I ain't touching
Buddy,
that.
yeah,
No
buddy, close his
shot.
eyes.
That's going through the glove. Glove's
Okay.
going with it. I'm catching it. Glove's
Every
going
time you
fine.
miss the ball, Padres go, this guy's eyes closed. He's like, actually, yes, I do.
Yeah.
my eyes closed.
Eyes were closed. That ball was coming 150 right at
Well,
my
they said
face.
Tatis used to throw a little sidearm, so it would throw a tailing at the end, so it would make it even harder.
So you'd have to fucking.
And no, he's lefty, so he's got to go like that.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
trying to scoop it away of the spin so it doesn't hit
There's
him.
one clip
Yeah.
of Hosmer where he let his glove just goes up in the air. He's like, oh fuck, that ball's gone. He's like, there's no picking that one.
And he knew, and none of those errors on him.
No.
It doesn't matter.
Nope.
Even though this Padres team is doing really well, we still have guys struggling.
Good.
Hot sun.
Song Kim, I think people are asking for Tyler Wade to start over Ha-Sung Kim right now. I'm laughing.
I'm laughing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm laughing. Kim's been struggling. I think Cronenworth has been
been
struggling.
Yeah.
Just the last 30 days.
That's the last 3 days. Batting at 247.
No.
Yeah, he is.
Way lower than
Oh well, overall in the season.
What about Bryce Johnson?
Bryce Johnson does his job.
Does his job.
That's fucking
That guy felt like he couldn't hit water without a boat there for a
Chew
while.
that in your mouth.
Yeah.
Sneeze right when Cheney had his mouth wide open.
I'm sorry.
Cheney was taking a deep breath through his
Camera
mouth.
I didn't turn far enough.
Oh, buddy.
You should have turned the other way.
What about in your? Do
Hey,
you
go
ever think
fuck
about in your
yourself.
lap?
In my lap?
No, don't
I was
even
trying to
try
get
to.
away from the
That's
mic.
Then it gets
bad-
both of us.
that's
I was
bad
trying to go
fucking
away from the
visual.
mic.
That's a bad visual. You almost fell for it, dude. Unreal.
No shot.
Unreal.
We're gonna talk
Yeah.
about Skeens Merrill.
Yeah, skin
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, Padres playing the Pirates. I just wanted Skeens to pitch, so one, Jackson Merrill
he
get a
smack
ball
off
off him.
him.
Yeah.
What
fuck
if they
that.
strike him out?
Jackson Merrill,
That could be the win or lose.
We missed them
Yeah.
both
No.
series.
Jackson
Whoever
Merrill,
wins
no
that battle
sacrifice that
wins.
game. I'm going straight dog
But-
though.
Yeah.
It's my game.
The Padres
Let me
last
done in the
3 years
stands,
when
man.
they faced the best pitcher in baseball, just absolutely destroyed them. Scherzer, Otani, Kershaw, doesn't fucking matter. We destroyed them. Whoever's been deemed the best pitcher, they come in San Diego. Padres just know what to do.
Frightened.
We've never destroyed DeGrom.
Yeah, because he's the best.
You,
ever.
you forgot.
Well,
you totally
when's
forgot.
he
I
come
went
back?
to I went to a
Totally
game when
When does he come
DeGrom was
back?
He
pitching.
just started throwing.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, when
I haven't
DeGrom.
seen him pitch in a while,
Yeah, me either.
I forgot he's the World
but he's
Series
still the
champion.
best pitcher ever. He's the GOAT.
I think we all forgot.
Not
I think
me.
we all forgot. He's been hurt 2 seasons in a row. All forgot.
Buddy's
Not me.
been hurt for a while.
Speaking of hurt, what about we haven't done a pod since Mike Trout shut down for the season?
Oh, that's
My
devastating.
AL MVP pick shut down.
Mine's still trucking. Looking
Devastating.
Good too.
Devastating.
Devastating. Whose is yours?
Can we go back to our picks?
Yeah,
Mine's
I got it
Gunner.
right here.
I'm very interested. Mine's Harper. Harper NL.
I got Gunner at like plus 2,000.
Shay had Trey Turner.
Roman?
That was the one that you were cutting out, and we
Yeah.
didn't know your picks.
Shanae, you have Adley.
Not true.
Adley
It
Rushman.
says Adley.
What about me?
Bullshit.
Roman, you fell
we
off halfway
picked
through,
for
but
you.
you picked Vladdy and Machado. I have
Ooh.
Tatis. He's not going to
Machado's still in it.
What
Machado's
the
not
Cy
gonna
Youngs?
win
What does the Cy
Yeah.
Young look like?
Cy Young. I have
You have the
Steele.
Steel and Corbin.
I have Steele. No, I didn't get the favorite.
That's pretty
Cease.
good.
Braden has Glass now.
Yeah.
You have King. and
You
Roman
picked
has
Stroman
Cease.
for the AL.
Yeah, Stroman for the AL. I think that's when he fell off. So we
What about
started
rookie of the
fucking
year?
with him.
Look at the year you have Merrill
I have Merrill.
and Schilt. We just
I have Merrill.
Oh.
Roman, you have Skeens.
Oh.
Brandon, holy shit, you were wrong. That guy died first month.
Holy shit, you're
Jungle
wrong.
Lee dead.
Shenny, yours is Yamamoto, dead too.
that's
60
fine.
day
That's
AL.
reverse jinx. Come on.
Colt Keith is gonna keep me
I
alive.
know what I'm doing.
AL, Roman, you have Evan Carter. Haven't heard of him.
Never
Shenny,
heard of
you
him.
have Nolan.
Chanel, Angels first base, new gravy.
Not winning it.
He might.
Colt Keith.
He might.
He's in AAA. I thought.
No, he's still up here.
I got Caminero.
I don't even know who's the rookie of the year.
Holy shit! I picked Joe Esposito for AL Manager of the Year. Oh, he's coming back.
Did you
pick
pick
Schilt?
Pedro Grifol?
Who picked Shield?
I think we gave you Schilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gave you Schilt. I took the
I
Braves.
picked for NL.
You have Council.
Council.
Kurt.
Oh my
Yeah, you're screwed.
I had a
I think
bad
I've
pick
seen
in
Roberts.
Roberts. No, you did not.
Yeah, I think I picked Dave Roberts, Aaron Boone.
We had the over under for the Padres, or maybe we pulled it up, but we had 83 and 79 was the over under. Braden, you said 88 and 74. Shenny said 84 and 78, and Bob said 90 and 72. We'll see where that finishes out at.
90.
Sheesh.
Well, we need a 90 win to save AJ's job. That was the memo this offseason.
Oh.
I think his job's saved for a little
His
bit.
job's definitely
He's
saved.
yeah.
Definitely saved.
Except we
lucky.
need to trade Campy, bring up Salas.
And Salas isn't ready.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
What have you heard about him?
He's in
He's
212.
struggling. Yeah.
212.
212 with 4 homers.
Shit.
He's still 18.
Struggling.
He's only 18.
Merrill's was 19 when he joined.
20.
20.
20.
He's 21.
Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes.
Yeah, Roman's numbers have been all over on Merrill's age.
My bad. I swear I heard
He
the other
can
day.
go to a bar,
19.
dude. He can go to a
You
bar.
can go to a bar now?
He could go to the bar. You could take him to a bar.
No,
How old are you, Brain?
no Dran.
18. So I'm
18?
basically Ethan Salas right now. I'm in this position.
Yeah.
It's like me going out and training fastball. Going to Petco Park. Training fastball. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. Over under 212. Under.
Come on, guys.
Way under.
Dude, when he first got
I'm with a watch.
he got signed or something, and he was at Petco Park or something. he was like 16. No,
Couldn't drink.
he was riding around downtown on a bird.
Yeah, no
People with
license.
his catcher's
You say
gear.
you say
With
can't
his
drink.
catcher's gear?
Roman's all offering him a beer.
Yeah, no license. Well, Padres still have a long season. We got a lot of things to get done.
One more thing. While we were gone, Dylan Cease threw a new hitter. By the way,
yeah.
Oh.
second no hitter in Padres history.
I know you guys know that already.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
That's pretty
you know
fucking
that
cool.
already. But Dylan
Yeah.
Cease joined the No Club.
None of them at Petco Park.
Bullshit.
Neither of them at Petco. You are correct.
Yeah.
Both on the road.
That is
We own
That's
unfortunate.
the great thing about going to a baseball game. You never know what's gonna happen.
You absolutely don't.
And that was a day game.
That was an early day
Absolutely
game.
not.
9:30 game.
9:30 game.
Stu.
How many times have the Padres been no hit at Petco?
I don't know. Maybe Tim Lincecum did it.
Tim Lincecum did it once at Petco, one at home, I think.
Yeah, and then maybe it was the Dodgers. I don't know. Someone else did it.
Someone else had to.
I
We were a
remember
bad team
seeing.
for a while.
Yeah, I think it was like the Rays, maybe.
How would you guys feel if Mike Shield pulled him? Almost did it.
He almost did it. That was a
Almost did it.
Musgrove call.
That was a Musgrove call?
Musgrove call told him leave the boy in.
Really?
Hey, he said a huge team vibe when you leave the guy in again.
Promise you, Bob
Yeah.
Melvin's pulling.
Oh yeah,
Promise
Bob,
you,
Bob
Bob's
would have pulled
pulling.
him like sixth inning. Like,
You
all
would've-
right, to the
would've
pig. We're
ignored
looking
Joe's
good,
call.
boys. We're looking
You would have
good.
ignored Joe's
And then glasses.
Yeah,
Get him in the back of the
Giannis-
fucking
Slut.
Giannis on Twitter was the biggest hater I've ever seen.
He did not want him going that deep.
112 pitches. Can't believe Schultz left him in a July game. Buddy,
Padres
look what happened after that.
Yeah.
16-3.
Yeah.
That's a vibe changer.
Yeah, vibe changer.
He doesn't. You don't know. You don't even know baseball.
Padres
You just know
Twitter.
numbers.
Numbers guy.
Fucking nerd.
He's the best guy on Padres
is.
Twitter.
He's good. AJ Preller does have a burner and looks at him, but he's a fucking nerd.
AJ Preller pays attention to him,
And AJ Preller's a nerd.
knows him by name. Yeah,
Think so?
AJ Preller's probably trying to find who Giannis is and trying to get him on the staff.
No.
He's like, "You're done with Twitter, boy." My assistant.
He just falls off.
Yeah.
He just disappears.
Yeah, all of a sudden Giannis never tweets again.
Yeah.
You think?
All of a sudden you see a little fucking
You think?
Nerd next to
Nerd
AJ.
he goes.
Like fucking.
So you think Shenny's gonna leave us? Preller's gonna hit him up, be like,
No,
I've heard
Shenny
all the
doesn't
good
know
things.
stats. Shenny's a vibes guy.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Shenny's
He
vibes.
pumps up Preller though. Hype man. Yeah, really good.
You learn from him.
He's a goat.
No, Shenny pumps up fucking Dodgers GM.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Anyone trying to go on Average Six Twitter account? Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, you know,
Get
last
fucked.
podcast.
It's dead.
Yeah, Average Takes Twitter's dead. And you know what? I thought that was more live than Average Takes
Yeah.
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah. And
Yeah, we're
I
back
mean,
to the shitter.
you have
Back to
the
square
king,
one.
the king of free speech, runs that whole website, but you can't say clearly you can't say get fucked.
Yeah, clearly. YouTube you can.
Yeah.
Apple, Spotify,
Yeah, 100%.
That's bullshit.
get fucked, Elon.
Get fucked, Elon.